Hi, on today's podcast, we'll be looking at mind transitioning or mind transitions, right? Oftentimes, we have goals, we have dreams, we have ambitions, we have callings on our lives that are bigger than us, right? If you're a business person, or if you're just trying to achieve God's purpose for your life, or you're trying to achieve your business goals, your family goals, or whatever goal it is you're trying to achieve, most times those goals are bigger than us, right? Our ambitions, our dreams, our desires, our purposes, our callings most times look so big as compared to where we are currently, right? It makes a lot of sense for you to prepare yourself mentally for the dream you're having or for the goal that you want to achieve, right? Um, Mind transitioning has to do with preparing your mind or getting your mind ready for that big thing you want to achieve. It makes a lot of sense that success should meet you mentally prepared, right? In whatever area of life you're trying to achieve something, everybody's trying to achieve something, by the way, right? So I don't know what you're trying to achieve. I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what your ambitions are. But in anything you're trying to achieve, I'm trying to let you understand that you need to prepare your mind. Your mind needs to be transitioned from where you are to what you want to achieve, right? So that way, when it happens, it doesn't take you by surprise. Trust me, you don't want success to meet you unprepared. You don't want your goals to become actualized when you're unprepared mentally. What happens most of the time is that what you've desired, what you've wanted to come to pass, if it meets you unprepared, you're going to have a crisis. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be under pressure to begin to manage that new level of success that you have. So, whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, whatever God's calling on your life is, no matter how big it is, do a lot of mind transitioning. See yourself in that correct position. See yourself in that new place that you are desiring to be, right? It makes a lot of sense. When that happens, when you're mentally prepared, it becomes easier to manage your new level of success. It becomes easier to manage your new level of dreams or goals or callings or whatever it is that you are chasing or that you want to become in life, right? I mentioned earlier that if you're not mentally prepared when success meets you, you're going to have a lot of crisis on your hands. More so, you're going to have to begin to start from the scratch again if you don't manage that new level of success, right? Because what you don't manage, you get to lose. If you can't manage your new level of success, or if you can't manage your new level of goals or the big dreams you had, when you actually get to that place and you can't manage it, you will inevitably lose it, right? And then when you lose that thing you've been desiring, that thing you've been chasing, that thing you've been dreaming about, when you lose it, you have to start all over again. Because what you don't manage, like I said, you tend to lose very easily, right? So what happens when what you're desiring doesn't come to pass? Um, Someone might ask that, okay, if I prepare my mind, prepare my thoughts, I begin to think like where I want to be, what happens if I don't eventually get there? What I'll tell you is that it's better to be prepared when success comes than to be unprepared when it hits you or when it comes. By the way, when you get to do mind transitioning, or when you transition your mind from where you are to where you want to be, it helps you to put a lot of things in place. It increases your chances of succeeding or reaching that milestone you have set for yourself, right? So it doesn't just help you prepare mentally, it also helps you to draw up strategies that can help you inevitably reach that place that you desire to be, right? It doesn't make sense to want to achieve something or to have a goal or to want to hit a milestone and then you don't see yourself there, right? It's better for success to meet you mentally prepared. It's better for success to meet you when you are in that state of preparedness than for it to hit you when you're not prepared. Trust me, You don't want to be in that position. You don't want to be in that place where you're not really prepared for the goals or the ambitions or the dreams that you've set for yourself, right? I'll give you a typical example. Now, if as a business person, let's say your client base is, you have a client base of, let's say, 20, you have to deal with 20 clients. Maybe you're providing a service or you're providing products for 20 clients, and then you have a goal to reach out to 100, or to have 100 new clients, or to have 200 new clients, right? I hope you understand that your level of engagement with just 20 clients is not going to be the same when you now have 100, or when you now have 200. Now you need to mentally prepare yourself dealing with 100 or 200 clients before you get to that place. Because if you don't, when you eventually get there, it's going to stress you out, it's going to wear you out, and then if care is not taken, you might lose those clients and then have to start all over again. Management is very important, and one thing that helps you to manage properly is when you've prepared your mind for the place you desire to be, right? So think about these things. Transition your mind frequently, as frequent as possible. Transition your mind to where you desire to be. Transition your mind to where you dream to be, so that when you get to that point, it becomes easier to manage your success. Don't just stay at the current level you are. Dream big, right? It's not also okay to dream big. Prepare your mind for big things. If what you're dreaming, if what you're dreaming to become, or what you're dreaming to have, happens next week, are you going to be able to manage it? If what you're dreaming about, the big dreams, the big ambitions, the big goals you have, if it comes next month, how are you prepared to manage that growth, right? So think about it, ponder about it, transition your mind, shift your mind from where you are. Where you are currently is not all there is to you, right? As you dream, as you have bigger goals, bigger dreams, bigger ambitions, as God's purpose on your life gets bigger, you need to move your mind from where you are to where you desire to be, and that way it's going to be easier to manage that new level of success. All right, so this is my message to you this week. Have a great week. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Maybe in the comment section, you have a question you want to ask. I'll be more than willing to respond to it. So have a great week.